go again.
A lot of times you will have to adjust in solo rank, and there are times that you will have to play the roamer role. This is probably the least favorite role for many solo players, because they feel like they cannot make a huge impact to swing the pendulum. But lately, every time I'm asked to play the roamer role, Joe has been my go-to pick, and will end up having quite a success. I favor him because of the amount of damage he can dish out right from the start, and how easily he can annoy the opponents. Anyway, in this match they got Fanny. Once I saw that they picked her, I decided to invade their orange buff from the start, because usually Fanny players start with the purple buff first, and then invade the opponent's orange buff. Like expected, Fanny was invading our orange buff. Fanny is one of the scariest early assassins in the game, but if you can delay her farm, the squishy heroes in your team should have a lot more room to farm and not be too worried of getting one-shotted by her. Tigger saved his teammates, but now he should pay the ultimate price. Like I said, Fanny with a low start is not that scary at all. And the cause for this was because of a simple early game decision. Keep the aggression when your team has the advantage. Don't slow down or they'll be able to catch up.
Where's my mommy and daddy? Request backup.
Don't be greedy when you're the roamer. Let your DPS get the farm. But honestly, here I'm not too sure if the amount of time I spent doing this was worth it. With that time, I probably could have done something else, like kept pressuring their jungler or gang a different lane. Yup, Jawhead is definitely one of the most annoying roamers right now. If I didn't pick up that HP orb at the last moment, I definitely would have died.
Slain. Well played. いい仕事だったわ. Well played.
When you're engaging in a teamfight, try to anticipate and sidestep the opponent's scary skills. Don't just mindlessly charge forward.
Why are there so many bad guys? Is Jawhead too strong for you?
We gotta stop their marksman from farming though. I'm gonna zone them out so our Harry can push the turret,
Where's my mommy and daddy?
but instead of pushing, he went for the gold crab. Should I just use this chance to destroy the turret?
Launch attack. Request back.
By the way, I didn't know you could ult Vexana summon.
Killing spree. Huh? Why are there so many bad guys? Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed. Ally has been.
Our Harry gotta chill with his aggressive play, especially when there's Esmeralda on the opposite side. As the roamer, I want to keep track of the opponent's movement, but without getting too close to them and giving them a free kill. Just because you're a tank, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try to dodge the opponent's skills. We just keep fighting, but not getting that many objectives. We need to start pushing more. Usually you want your damage dealers to be in charge of that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We won this big team fight, but their Brody was pretty clever because while we were busy fighting here, he managed to destroy so many turrets all on his own.
Destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Launch attack. Can Jawhead get hurt? Shut down. Mega kill. Launch attack. Team destroyed the turret. Your team destroyed the
Even though we are quite ahead at this point, I never felt that we are in complete control of the game yet. Our main DPS kept getting caught first, and all they needed was one big set from Tigreal and they could wipe us out. That's why I was so desperately pushing non-stop and trying to finish the game as soon as possible. We got the inhibitor, we should just back away now. I cannot really do much against Esmeralda, so I was just gonna let her pass by and wait for a better target, like their mage or marksman. But then Harith kept pinging attack, so I decided to go along with his plan.
Initiate retreat. Okay. Initiate retreat. You have slain an enemy.
At least got their thickest hero.
Initiate retreat, Lord.
Harith had very low HP, so he should have just gone back and healed first before attempting to take the Lord. In the late game, we gotta prioritize the opponent's marksman. Even though it is quite obvious, it's never a bad idea to remind your team.
Initiate retreat.
We are already down 2 heroes before the fight even started. Disaster.
Initiate retreat.
Yup, this just happened. After witnessing this, I had a complete change of mindset. I knew that I had to do some big play in order to really change the outcome.
Huh? Why are there so many fat guys?
Launch attack. Backup. Enemy has slain.
They got the Lord already. Just go back, please.
Initiate retreat.
Things were starting to look pretty dicey.
Initiate retreat.
Gotta keep reminding them. As long as we can remove him from the picture first, we have a very high chance of winning the team fight. Nice. I guess both gold laners are quite reckless with their positioning. There's nothing I can do against Tigreal and Esmeralda. That's why I'm gonna target their only vulnerable hero instead, which is their mage. There are 4 of them chasing my nuts.
Why are there so many fat guys?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Brody is coming. Unless we can get him first, we should definitely get out of here ASAP.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
Well, I guess at least we managed to burn his immortality and Winter Truncheon.
Request backup.
Where's my mommy and daddy?
We still gotta try the same strategy though. Just focus on Brody first.
Launch attack.
Is Jawhead too strong for you?
I'm paying extra attention to the map and carefully looking at everybody's positioning.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Attack the Lord. Attack the Lord. Request backup.
Marksman can melt tanks easily in the late game. I took a look at the map and saw that nobody from my team was close by, so I made a tactical retreat right away. You can see that I'm constantly keeping track of their Brody's movement.
Ally has been slain.
Once again, I cannot do anything to Tigra and Esmeralda. But now you should already know who is my main focus.
Ally has slain.
Somehow, I'm keeping their entire damage dealer squad by myself.
Retreat. You have slain an enemy.
Huh? Why are there so many bad guys?
Tigra trying to save his thick ally again. And once again, he should pay the ultimate price.
Can Jawhead?
Not sure why my teammates are still taking the buff, but this is the time to seal the deal. I hate that the Blade Armor's passive of reflecting damage makes these turrets start attacking you. I think this match was a really good example of how much you can impact the game if you know what you're doing as the roamer, even in solo rank. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. See ya.